Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your March 2020 messages from Spirit reading for the sign of Virgo. I hope you're well. So I'm just going to pull an overarching spirit message card to start the reading, Virgo. You might hear the gusts outside. There's kind of like 90-mile-an-hour winds outside at the moment, so it's a bit crazy, the weather. So let's see what we have for you. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Virgo for March 2020? What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. Oh, wow. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Trust. Trust your judgment, trust your instincts, you know. This is kind of like divine guidance as well, that's associated with getting direction, making decisions, choices. Okay, let's pull another message from the Spirit card. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Angel, spirits, guides. And this is for March 2020. What is the message for Virgo, please? Let's do some more shuffling. Message for Virgo, please. So we have 3 cards here, Virgo. Take the lead. Yeah, take control. We have correct your mistakes. For those of you who feel you've made mistakes or you're going about something the wrong way even, you know, there's levels to this card. Yeah, can even be about correcting your own thinking, you know. All of this kind of energy, now is the time to address it. Take the lead, correct your mistakes. We have the wake-up call here. Very judgment-like, you know. You're being asked to take control. Now is the time. A big message of stepping into your light here too. Certainly with the wake-up call. Now is the time. For some of you, it won't resonate with everybody. Okay, let's put those down there. I've started putting these cards on the right hand side because I keep knocking them when I'm shuffling the cards on the left hand side, so it kind of looks better over there. Okay, what do we have for Virgo, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, thank you. Yeah, again, new directions. We've got between worlds. New directions are opening up for you now. You know, we have that with the trust card as well, if you remember. It is about making the choices, choosing the path that feels right, not necessarily the easiest path. And that could be in decisions, choices, how you're dealing with the situation. It is doing the right thing for you now. Take the lead. Okay, and finally, let's see what we get from the Archangels. Archangels, what is the message, please, for Virgo for March 2020? Thank you. What is the message for Virgo? Thank you. Oh, I love Archangel Michael. We have, you know, the warrior angel here. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. That's what the trust is all about. You're being guided. Yeah. It can be about trusting your intuition. You know, our intuition is how angel spirits guide us forward, speak to us. Okay, Virgo, so I'm going to pull 3 cards. So this is the issue or help you need, issue or advice you need help from Spirit on. Second card is the advice from Spirit, and the third card is the outcome, should you follow that advice. And then we get clarifiers. So let's start with the issue or challenge you face. What is the issue or challenge Virgo faces, please? Angel Spirits Guides for March 2020. That they need help from Spirit on. Thank you. 2 cards. We have the Chariot, the card of Cancer, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is very much taking the lead, you know. Taking the reins, the driving seat. Okay. So, the advice from Spirit, Virgo. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And the outcome. Ah, beautiful. A directional energy, the Star. Card of Aquarius. So we have Cancer and Aquarius in this reading. It might well be people in your life, might be part of your sign. You know, it could be Cancer rising or Cancer moon or Aquarius rising, Aquarius moon, all of this. Okay. Can we get clarifiers for the cards that are on the table, please, Angel Spirits Guides? So I'm using the Ghost Spirit deck to clarify the cards, Virgo. You know, it's kind of appropriate given that I'm doing a spirit message reading. Okay, what do we have, please, Angel Spirits Guides for Virgo? Starting with the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles, the advice from Spirit. Oh wow, we've got strength. And the Star, the outcome. Beautiful. We have the Queen of Coins, or the Queen of Pentacles. Oh wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Virgo, as an aside, and I'm not going to dwell on this too. Okay, the card's just moved again. Keeps moving, this deck. I think it's because it's so shiny. So below this is the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment card. Wow. Under the King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm just going to put that there because I'll read them both together. I will say, as an aside, we have the Queen and King of Pentacles. This can talk about a workplace relationship or a workplace romance. So some of you might have experienced a workplace romance or might be holding back from committing to a workplace romance. I'm just saying that as an aside, Virgo, because that's what the cards, well, that's what these 2 cards can say sometimes. It can be to do with love in terms of, it can be a power couple, you know. And these are really good with the cards on the table, but I'm going to start here. I'm getting carried away with this energy, and let's start here. Okay. So we have the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Coins, whatever you want to call it. This person juggles 2 coins around and around and around. While they're dancing, they juggle as well. So this can talk about having a lot on your plate, but it can also be about indecision, not understanding how to move forward. You know, while you juggle 2 coins here, there's no progression, and sometimes you have to ground yourself. You know, and that's where I think the trust is coming from, That's why I feel that there is a message of you are safe, because this can also be about letting the good things come into your life, the good expansive energy. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. And, you know, Jupiter has that wonderful expansive flow about it, you know, expansion, prosperity, growth. That's what Jupiter wants to bring into you. But this person is almost kind of like juggling, saying, oh, will I, won't I, will I, won't I, you know. There's a kind of feeling with this card to do with those signs. So the best message with this is to understand what is causing you imbalance, what is causing you to feel a bit stuck, to stop you from making a decision or choice. There's a message here that you need to ground yourself. This person only has one foot on the floor, and there's a need to put both feet on the floor and focus your energies in order to make decisions and choices. This can also be about prioritizing, where you need to prioritize what you need to. If you've got a lot on your plate, there's a big message of prioritizing in order to get balance back into your life. Because I do feel, you know, this can sometimes be about be open to receive. And, you know, I mean, the Six of Pentacles can be about windfalls. It can be about being open to listen to good advice from, you know, sometimes it's a spiritual person or a good person that has your best intentions at heart. But this can also be the divine saying, now is the time for you to receive. But, you know, you can't receive while you're juggling two things round and round in a circle. There is no expansion here. So there's a big message of grounding yourself, but also taking the reins of your own life in order to really find progress, which is what that Jupiterian energy is trying to bring into you, you know. Very good in terms of business and career in particular. Can be about new foundational connections as well, people who you can build your life around too, certainly in terms of love. Allow something to come into your life, you know, allow to expansive energies. The Chariot is somebody who takes the reins and pulls their life into balance. And you see, this is very much a card of someone being out of balance. So you can see, you know, the Six of Pentacles, the Six is about getting equilibrium, harmony back in your life. We have the Black and White Sphinxes being pulled into balance, into alignment. So there's a big message here from Spirit that you need to pull your life into alignment now. And we've got the wake-up call. If you feel that you've made any mistakes, you know, if you've done anything wrong, or if you've not understood how to deal with a situation, which can be this too. This is about understand what you're focusing on going forward and focus upon it, focus your energies on it, and that's how you shift into that next gear, you know, the pace steps up, and this is about victory and success. And all the while you're being told to trust here, because we have the canopy of the night sky, the universe watching over you, whether you realize it or not, certainly with the Charioteer on this journey. But this is absolutely somebody who is finding their direction again. Can also be about releasing weights from the past too, all because you're being told now is the time to be open to receive something positive. But here's the thing, Virgo, Spirit is saying the Four of Pentacles, this is the Sun in Capricorn, and sometimes I call this the little devil or the earthly devil. It can be how you restrain yourself, you guard your energies. And again, in this Four of Pentacles stance, this person is guarding their head, their heart, their feet. So there's no progress here because they fear the unknown, they fear to move forward, they prefer to stay, and therefore they stay exactly as they are. This can be about stagnation. This can also be about being too comfortable with where you are. Now that could be in business and career in particular. Capricorn is a very business savvy sign. It can also be where you don't want to open up to committing to somebody new as well, because there could be some kind of relationship. For you, it could be in the workplace or associated with your work, you know, all of that kind of energy. And this person is just holding back, therefore keeping themselves stuck and pigeonholed. You know, there's fear associated with this. And this is where, you know, that little devil is associated with Saturn, you know, the Saturnian rings that put a ring around you and keep you exactly where you are. That is what your fears, your doubts, and also imbalance can do to you in your life. You know, imbalance, lack of progression, somebody not opening up to new experiences, you know, all of this kind of thing. I'm not saying it's all you, but, you know, if it resonates with you, that is what the message is. It's the little devil on your shoulder stopping you from moving forward because there's uncertainty, fear. Oh, I know where I am. I'm more comfortable where I am. If I go in that direction, you know, it's pushing me out of my comfort zone, and I just don't know if I'm ready to do that. That is this energy. And yet you're being told now to face your fears. I mean, I love this energy. Have you seen that ghost lion? Absolutely beautiful. This is the Strength card. Now, the Strength card appears in your reading when it says that you are strong enough. You're just not recognizing your own strength, your own courage from within. And it is time to understand your own courage from within. The Charioteer, this victory, is an internal journey as well as an external one. You know, it is taking the reins within and also without, releasing weights within and without. And the Strength card is saying, you are strong enough. Do you understand your own power? Because when you understand your own power, it is infinite. You have that infinite resource. But for those people who don't really tap into their own power, they remain exactly where they are, in fear, letting boundaries, letting limitations, stopping them from moving forward. And now is the time to overcome your fears, to overcome your adversities in order to bring positive change. Because the 8 in tarot is all about change. Yeah. The Star, I mean, you know, Virgo, I have to say, you have the 9 of Cups and you also have the Star in your reading. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And that wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups, I'll go here, let's go here. Yeah, the 9 of Cups. It is you making your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. This is you getting your heart's desire. This is being fulfilled on every level. It is a 9, it's the last single digit of numerology, which talks about an achievement, making it happen in your real world, a completion of some kind, you know, all of this kind of thing, because it's the last single digit. So the 9s do talk about, you know, real achievements to be had, things beginning to, you know, happen in your real world, taking the real form in your real world, getting that level of achievement. And I feel for some of you, it could be in love, you know, I'm seeing this love here. But it could also be where you've worked hard, you are finding direction now, you dare to dream again, you allow the expansive energy of Aquarius, the visionary, to give you direction. You know, we do talk about follow the star. It's a directional energy, the star, finding direction again, all the while being blessed by the universe. This is the divine wish fulfillment card as well, because you're being told now is your time to open to receive. You have to move out of these energies. Because for some of you, the King and Queen of Pentacles play an important role in your life. You know, I mean, this can be understanding how to bring greater success in terms of money and security into your life, absolutely. Advancement in the career, absolutely. Can be an opportunity that's presented to you as well, you know, by somebody, an earth sign. So, you know, that is what these two cards represent. We have the card of Capricorn, the card of Taurus. But like I said, this can also be an office relationship, that when you allow yourself to open up, you know, get a high perspective on your situation, and start to believe. This is somebody finding their own self-identity, and there's new growth in this card. The water pours onto the earth to fertilize the land. There's new growth in this card. I feel for some of you, it is just something might be offered to you. There may well be an important person or people, could be a couple coming into your life. But if this is you, this can be also a workplace relationship. Yeah. If I'm taking the energy separately, and like I said, there could be an offer of love, somebody who you can build your life around. It can also be a business offer. Yeah, with a person or two people, you know, who understand how to make money, who understand how to be successful. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn. We have Capricorn here, we've got Capricorn here. But she understands how to dance with the devil. You see, her major arcana counterpart is the devil. And she says now is the time to focus. You have all the practical skills, know-how, knowledge that you need to bring success into your life, to bring greater stability, security, all of this kind of thing. Can also be a nurturing energy if you've been through ill health. You know, this is a very good sign of getting back on track. But she asks you to focus. There's a patience that's needed with Pentacles energy. It is slow energy, but nevertheless it's solid. It's not something that is going to crumble beneath your feet. This is about doing the work that you need to do in order to bring greater stability, security and opportunity. There could be an opportunity offered to you. To step into your light. To claim success. To be in a greater position, certainly financially, materially, health-wise. Can also be to do with self-esteem, self-worth, all of this kind of thing. So, very powerful. The King of Pentacles is a Taurus. And this is somebody who understands how to bring stability and success into their lives. They are the great achiever. So I feel for some of you, in between, you know, and they understand their own worth. The King and Queens are the height of their suit, which is Pentacles energy, the stability and structure that we need in our lives, our money, our career, our homes, our property, our health, our people in our lives that we build our lives around, the foundational relationships that we have. All of this kind of energy is the Pentacles energy, and the King and Queen of Pentacles excel in those areas. They understand their worth from within, and they enact it in their external environment to great achievement. Yeah, I feel for some of you that, you know, this can represent an opportunity. It could also be, like I said, though, I keep on feeling. It's not if you know, why am I saying it's not too late? Some of you need to hear it's not too late. There could be some workplace relationship, but like I said, this is also very good in terms of money and career, health, self-worth, self-esteem. Also focusing, staying back on track. Stay on the path, because if you deviate, you fall prey to that little devil. So this is about staying focused, prioritizing in order to get away from this energy and really have that big shift that this card is saying can be possible now. Wow, Virgo. Okay. I'm going to pull a message from Heaven card. And it is whatever heaven means to you. I just like the cards. So what do we have? Angels. Okay. Yeah, I love this. That could well be these people. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. Beautiful. Might well be there's some people giving you sound advice as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.